The father of the 5-year-old boy who was found dead in Coos County is speaking out tonight about his son's tragic death. In an exclusive interview, I spoke with the dad about the heartbreaking loss of his son, Joshua James McCoy.
I would give anything in this world to hold him one more time and kiss his forehead and tell him how much I love him.
Lawson McCoy, who likes to go by Amos, shares his heartbreak in a phone interview from his home in Wellston, Ohio, after learning his 5-year-old son, Joshua James McCoy, was found dead near Coos Bay Tuesday afternoon. He says authorities informed him Joshua was missing on Saturday. Coos County Sheriff's Office says he was last seen with his mother on Saturday around 1 p.m. at her home in Hauser before she took a nap.
The FBI came and they took me and talked to me about everything, and I freely gave my phone information and my mouth swabs because I'm innocent. I'm a victim.
Amos says when he and Joshua's mom lived together for 4.5 years in Hauser, he always taught Joshua to stay away from the pond alone and not wander away from their home.
He was autistic, but he was a genius. He's been able to read, and he's been able to type words and things like that since he was 2.5 years old.
Federal, state, and local law enforcement scoured 7 counties in Oregon and California for 3 days with canines, drones, and other technology searching for Joshua. They even drained a pond behind the child's home. Authorities got a ping from the cell phone Joshua was carrying, but Amos says they couldn't find him because it was on airplane mode. Then, Coos County Sheriff Gabe Fabrizio confirmed Amos's worst nightmare.
The cause of death is still in our investigation, but thankfully we've had amazing support from partner agencies, both local, state, federal. We've had a lot of people out here, a lot of people helping to look, and I just wish there was a better outcome.
Amos, who is a retired disabled Air Force veteran and father of 4 older children, says Officer Justin Gray, a fellow veteran and father, told him he wasn't leaving the mountain until he got his son.
And Officer Gray is my hero. He's the man that carried my son from the forest. I love him so much.
Now, as authorities, including the FBI, work to determine the cause of Joshua's death, Amos thanks the community for all of their hard work and says,
Justice for Joshua. Justice for Joshua, my son. I want justice for my son. I want to know the truth.
Well, Amos says he and his family hope to bury Joshua in Ohio near them, and he says he has not spoken to Joshua's mom since their son's disappearance. Meanwhile, the Coos County Sheriff's Office has not released any new information on their investigation, but Amos says he has full faith in a law enforcement team to bring justice for Joshua.